Hello, this is Bill Webb, aka Billy Indiana. Today I'm going to do a reboxing for Role Player, and this is the big box that the Fiends and Familiars expansion came in with. I have everything Role Player, all the expansions, all the promos, all in this one box. I'm going to show you how it all fits in here with a folded space insert. So, like I said, I have everything Role Player. I don't think I've missed out on anything, but between what I've purchased and then what I picked up on Kickstarter, expansions and options with the Adventures Kickstarter and the Cartographers Kickstarters, and actually just received this Fiends and Familiars expansion in the big box recently with the Role Player Adventure Kickstarter. But I put Monsters and Minions, I put all the extra promo cards and promo materials, metal coins, everything's in here. So I'm going to show you how it all fits, take it out, put it back in. So on top, I just have my 3 rule books for Fiends and Familiars, Monsters and Minions, and the base game. And then I've got the folded space instructions. So I've got I cut out just the picture part of that and then left the instructions here as well. And then in here I've got my role player tally sheets, or the character cards for recording the information. And then on top I've got these familiars boards, and there's 15 of them. And so I've got those all stacked there. And then we've got our player boards, our character boards, and I forget how many of these there are, but there are a bunch, and they all fit right there in that opening. And then we've got our battle dice, combat dice here, and then our boost dice right here. And like I said, this is the folded space insert. Here we've got our +1, -1 tokens, and then underneath that our charisma tokens and our location, attack, and obstacle tokens. And then here in the corner we've got all our attribute dice. And then here we've got our familiars dice and our alignment cubes and this marker, first player marker. And then underneath that we've got our monster cards, and so they're all here, and I've got them separated out, and I've got the player kind of reference cards there as well. In this one I've got all the monsters cards with the location, obstacle, and attack, so they're all here from all the expansions mixed in. And then here are the alignment cards, so all the alignment cards there. And then over here I've got the Fiends Familiars cards, the Fiends cards, and then on top of that I've got the mini player references for that and spending. So that's what goes there. And then we've got the coins here. Now I do have the metal coins, so I just put the metal coins underneath, and I just have them bagged separately into the 2 different denominations. And I've got the single coin, just some extra in case we have a larger number of players and need a few extras there. I didn't keep all the coins in here because I don't think we need them. Underneath that I've got the experience tokens, and then over here I've got my 1 dot market cards, my 2 dot market cards. I think this is the monsters, and then I've got my backstory cards, and then the just instruction cards, and I guess these are the backstory cards here. And then these are the cards with like the 1, 2s, and 3s, those cards there, and then also the class cards. So that all fits right there. So that's how everything fits together. I really am happy. I've purchased several folded space inserts for a variety of games that we really enjoy playing, but this one is incredible. All of them have been pretty good, but this one is my favorite. I think it really does a great job. And so putting things back, again, I've got my coins here on top of the experience tokens, got my monsters right here. Up here in this corner, I'm going to put down I'm going to put down the location, obstacle, attack, and charities, or charismas, I mean, and the +1, -1's on top. Going to put my boost dice there, and then let's go ahead and get this here with all the monster detail cards and others there, and then we'll tuck in the dice right in here, and then we've got the familiars dice, so we create that flat surface. We can put in combat dice here, and then we put in the player boards, character boards here. And I should count those to see how many there are. And then the way this works is because there's 15 and because I want to have a place for that pad, see there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I just put 7 right up against the edge and it comes right to the edge of the lip. With a little bit of pressure it sinks down below. And then I do 4 and 4 beside that. And then this goes here and that just lines up perfectly height-wise. And then I put in the folded space info and then the 3 books, real books, and that brings everything up just slightly past the lip and gives a nice surface above those top little containers, and the lid fits on nicely with no lift, and I can store it vertically. So with that folded space and without any baggies really, I'm able to store it vertically and nothing shuffles around. I suppose if I tried to shake it, we might get a few things falling out, but I store it vertically all the time. When I open it up, everything's right where it needs to be. So great insert, highly recommend it. Terrific game, one of my favorites of all time. I still haven't played Fiends and Familiars since I just got it, but I'm looking forward to doing that hopefully this weekend or next week over Thanksgiving break. So hopefully this was helpful for you to see how everything fits back into this big box for Role Player, along with that folded space insert and how I've organized everything in there. If it was helpful for you, it would be terrific if you'd give it a thumbs up down below, and I would love it if you'd subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions for me about the game or about how this box works and all the folded insert device works as well inside, leave those comments down below for me. As always, thanks for watching. This is Billy, Indiana, signing off.